Hey guys, James here. Show you the comic book haul I got today. Also, I got an eBay package. Amazingly enough, it's not Batman. It's something that Travis from Oddfellows Thoughts got me into. He always does great reviews. When he does, I love the No Capes reviews he does. If you've not checked those out, you should. He always talks about a lot of the Mike Mignola stuff, and so I popped on eBay and found these, which is Baltimore, the Plague Ships, which I believe is like the first story in the Baltimore series. I could be wrong. If I am, and you know, let me know. But it's issue 1, issue 2, issue 3, issue 4, and issue 5. So it's a 5 of 5 series, so I'll be able to check that out. All of the first story arc there. I'm excited to read that. Normally the stuff that Travis likes, I like, so definitely checking that out. And then I picked up my books this week. I got this was a free thing in there, Titans Comics previews. I don't know anything about Titan Comics, but check that out and see what they have to offer. Maybe pick something up, see if I like it. Of course, you got to have your comic shop news. And to the comics. So, got Detective Comics issue 22, The Wrath of Batman. That's what that's about. Uber issue 3. That's probably the last issue I'm going to pick up of Uber, unless this is really good. It hasn't been bad. It's not great, and I get a lot of stuff right now. And with Villains Month coming up in September, if it's not something that I'm really enjoying, I'll probably drop it, because I want to pick up like 30-40 of the Villains issues. So, Suicide Risk issue 3. This will be going nowhere, because it's Mike Carey writing it. He does Unwritten, which is one of my favorite books. And this so far has been pretty good. I enjoy it, so curious to see where they're going with this story. Also really excited to read this. This is Five Weapons issue 5, which is the last of this story arc. Or at least I believe it's the last one. Yeah. This has been a really cool story. It's by Jimmy Robinson. If you haven't checked this out, you might still be able to find the single issues, but pick it up and trade when it comes out. I mean, this has been fun. It's a little different than your typical comics. It's not so serious. It's a lot lighter, a lot more fun, and it's a cool story too. So here's another one that we're getting towards the end of. Batman Incorporated. This is issue 12. I believe we have one more issue of that. So the Grant Morrison story will be finished, and excited to read that too. Man, there's just been a lot of good stuff coming out lately. Earth 2, it's issue 14, and I believe issue 16 is the last one that James Robinson is writing, and I will be probably pick up 1 or 2 issues after that, see if it's still something I'm interested in. If so, I'll keep it. If not, it'll disappear off the pull list also. I've liked James Robinson's run on this, but there's a lot of plot lines that are opened up, and nothing's getting closed out. It's kind of dragging a little bit at some spots. I mean, there's a lot of action. There's always a lot of fighting, a lot of cool action scenes, but I'd like to see some of the plot points be kind of closed up, and figure out where the story is going. The first arc with Green Lantern and Solomon Grundy and all that was fantastic. Issue 22. Speaking of the Green Lantern, issue 22 of the Green Lantern. This is the second issue with Robert Venditti. Enjoyed the first issue. You have Laura Flees and I guess the Orange Lanterns. trying to steal everything from the Green Lanterns, and they're in a bad spot right now because they've lost a lot of Green Lanterns because of the big Black Hand and the First Lantern war that we just had in the end of the Jeff Johns run. So, curious to see where that goes. It's not been bad. 10 grand. This has one of my favorite artists, Ben Templesmith. The story's been fantastic. It's just a great combination. This is something everybody should be reading, I think, if you are looking for something that's non-superhero, and if you like that John Constantine, Hellblazer type feel, a little bit darker, dealing with demons and stuff like that. This is good stuff. So excited to read that also. And then to the beginning of the Trinity War. So, Trinity of Sin, Pandora, issue 1. I don't know that this is something I'll pick up other than the Trinity War. This would be a good opportunity for me to read. I guess first couple of issues will apply to the Trinity War. Pandora's made some appearances in The Phantom Stranger. So we'll be getting at least a couple of issues of that to see how that goes with the Trinity Wars, and I'm excited for that too. So The Phantom Stranger, issue 10. I bought the first trade of Phantom Stranger. I haven't read issue 7, 8, or 9. I may pick those up. I'm not sure yet. Depends on kind of, again, like with this stuff with Trinity War, if I'm really like, I really want to know more about the Phantom Stranger or not. So I did enjoy the first trade, but not quite enough to go back and buy issue 7, 8, and 9 yet. So, but those are my my comics for this week, and I hope all of you got some good books. You have a good 4th of July. I do have, I think, probably 2 or 3 more packages that will come in this week or beginning of next week. And of course, I got some Batmans and that and stuff, getting closer and closer to getting that run between 350 and 713 completed. And after that, we're going back from there, and getting some of the older issues. If you guys didn't notice, I got a new camera. Hopefully, this sounds a lot better. Actually, I know this sounds a lot better. I know the picture's a lot better. I believe Friday I will probably be on the Comic Roundtable if I'm able, which I should be able to. I'm scheduled to be off early, so be on there with some of the guys. Be glad to do that. I haven't got to do that for a long time, and I always enjoy talking comics with those guys. So please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Leave some comments, thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know what you're thinking, and have a great week and read some great comics. Later, guys.